we get ready for the lights for the 10th round of the IRL F1 League here from Azerbaijan, as we've got 5 lights, pause, out, and we're off and underway. It's a good start from Gamer. Harry with a lot of wheel spin, already dropping behind Fox, and he's going to get boxed out at turn 1. There's contact, and he's getting swamped by so many cars. You can see that's another racing point going down the inside. That's TL4 trying to go to the inside of Harry. So already Harry dropping from 2nd all the way down to 5th position. It's a good getaway from your leader, CLG Gamer 62. Paul Racetech up into 3rd place with Foxy Red. Brilliant start. As usual, we usually see Foxy make these lightning starts past Harry into 2nd. To answer back, because Harry's going to almost lose the car on exit there, just pushing too hard. Now that's going to open the door to TL44S. Can the Racing Point get in the slipstream of the Williams, who's equally trying to get a run on Andre up ahead? So Harry engaging, you can see overtake mode is on as he pulls to the left hand side as Gamer goes and sets the fastest lap on lap 3 of 1:42.507. That'll get beaten, we're sure, but Harry now up past Andre into 4th position, so he can now start closing in on the Renault and the Alfa Romeo. But at the moment, title rival 2.4 seconds up the road. Gamer is on a charge for this one. Advantage. Here comes Paul Racetech. He's going to go to the outside into turn 1. That's a brave move, but Foxy easily shuts the door and covers that one off. Harry behind is just having to watch this fight evolve, and well, it's going to be frustration for the Williams, knowing that he's, after such a poor start, that he's just watching his title rival disappear up the road with what's seemingly nothing to. He's not even closing in, but just allowing this battle to happen between Foxy and Paul Racetech. In fact, Paul Racetech just shaving the wall there. Harry's going to look to go around the outside. There's contact between the Renault and the Alfa Romeo, and Harry just cheekily sweeps around the outside, just making up the use of the, or possibly a little bit frustrated Renault there, trying to get past the Alfa Romeo.
Trying once again down the DRS. As Harry got DRS as well. Harry does have DRS, so he should be able to defend a bit better from Foxy, but Foxy is really needing Harry more than Harry's really in Sambam, and Foxy just about gets there. So Harry's run deep. Harry is run deep at turn 1, and that's opened the door for Foxy. Oh dear. Oh dear, he locked up, and unfortunately Harry went deep into turn 1. He had to get out of it, otherwise he'd hit the wall, and unfortunately for Harry, he's lost that position, and now he's got Sam and Pito behind him trying to cause a nuisance as well. This race has just turned into an absolute disaster for Harry.
I'm sorry, where has Samuel Pepito come from? He was, of course, he was leading this one. He started quite far down. He's now in 7th position, but right on the tail of what is the podium. So Samuel Pepito coming from absolutely nowhere. He's going to get a mega tow off all 3 of them. Harry, all once, that's the 2nd time this evening, lighting up the rear tyres on exit. And, well, that is going to, well, Sam Pepito's eyes are going to light up at that. And here comes the Spaniard, of course, the man from Tenerife, who's not been on the podium for quite a while. Will he be able to get to the alongside? And Harry's going to lose another position. What a race here for Sam. He's having a brilliant run as he gets up the inside of Harry, and Harry tries to come back at him, but nothing there, nothing doing. It would have been a suicidal lunge. Here comes Cliffy on the Williams, and well, Cliffy's not only going to think about getting past Harry, he's also going to want to get up to the back end of Foxy, who's not too far up the road. Here we go, into 4th position goes the Racing Point. Harry back into the slipstream, but there's nothing he can do. He's on much older hard tyres, Cliffy on fresh medium rubber, and well, Harry's just going to have to watch that Racing Point disappear off into the middle distance and try and stay with him as long as possible, because at the moment he's losing points hand over fist. Race leader, we'll see. Any end plate? We've got a safety car. We've got safety cars. We've got anyone going slow? Looks as though we've got no one in the wall. Possible 2nd before releasing the hammer and sending it down to turn 1. We've seen accidents happen in the past with everyone filtering behind. Foxy sweeping. He's gone already. It's quite early to go, but here we go. Gets a good run down towards turn 1. Looks as though Cliffy's not going to be able to attack. Behind is Harry going down the inside of Sam. Harry does attack Sam into turn 1. Sam shuts the door, but here comes Gamer already up the inside of Cliffy. So Gamer making the move move on Cliffy on those brand new soft tyres. The behind, Sam Pito's now closing in on Cliffy, and Sam's going to sweep around the outside, so Cliffy is going to lose himself 2 positions in 2 corners here. So it's been a disastrous restart there for the Racing Point, and you can see Sam Pito and Cliffy side by side as they go into turn 3, and it is the Spaniard that gets up into 3rd position. Now Foxy Red 2000, how's your bottle? Because you've got COG Gamer 62 on brand new soft rubber behind you. You've got to keep them behind for another 2.5 laps. It's looking as though it's going to be a pretty hard task, Sab.
Oh yeah, definitely. Foxy Red is pretty much getting pushed through his castle section by that Mercedes, and this surely, as we see Harry and Cliffy side by side in the castle section, surely that's not going to work. They're side by side here. Wow. I don't know how anybody has not had a big accident. There's Harry's into, oh jeez, I thought he was into the wall there. Cliffy's still not giving up on this position. Harry's trying his hardest to get past that Racing Point. How on earth did those two get through the castle section without taking one out? I do not know. Can Sam Pito, though, crucially, stick with the Mercedes? CRG Gamer, did he make a mistake there? Because Sam has closed right up to the back of that Mercedes, and he'll get a lovely tow, not only from Gamer, but also Foxy as well.
We're going to go 3 wide down the main straight with 2 laps left to go in this one. Sam Pito, can he split the needle? He's going to sweep to the inside. Foxy is trying to close off the door. We have 3 wide down into turn 1. Who's going to get the move done? Sam bails out as here goes Gamer. He's going to get just about up into the lead of this one. Foxy squeezing Sam Pito to the inside line as they're going to go battling into turn 2. We said that both of them have been talking before the race about not wanting to give any quarter. Well, there you go. Sam Pito and Foxy Red 2000 still battling over position. You can see Foxy jinking to the left hand side, covering off the inside line, but it's allowed Gamer back up into the lead. Well, he would be breathing a huge sigh of relief as they were 3 wide down to within 100 metres of turn 1, and he can now break away because you can see Foxy with those hard tyres is going to struggle to hold on to the position behind. But it's going to be Sam that's going to get the run on Foxy. Can he get around the Alfa Romeo? We know that Foxy's going to defend vociferously as they go down the main straight. You can see how quick is that Alfa Romeo in a straight line. Sam pulls to the outside, but he just can't get past. So as Gamer sets the fastest lap of the race. So you can see Sam going to the outside. Can he get the traction on the corner as Foxy Red 2000 using that straight line speed as Rimac retires from the race with 1 lap left to go. He's unfortunately into the box and out of this one. He was looking on for a points-paying finish, but here comes Sam Pito trying to go around the outside. This is what happened last time with Harry and Foxy, and this time around, Harry's almost. Oh, Sam, what are you doing, Sam? That is. Unfortunately, that's not how we wanted to see this one end, and I think you'll find the Renault will be picking up a big time penalty for that. He's lost himself a bit of front wing, he's cost himself a lot of time, and he's cost Foxy a potential podium. Foxy now down to 7th position, Cliffy now up into 3rd place as Sam then picks up a 3-second time penalty. COG Gamer 62 will take another win, 5 in a row for the Mercedes. That's a record equaling result here for Gamer. He takes the lead in the championship going into round 11. And what a race, and a fastest lap. Here we go, Scott and Harry side by side up to the line. Who's going to get it on the nose? It's going to be Harry that takes the podium. Scott with the penalty drops all the way down to 8th place of COG Game at 62. He takes the race win over 7.5 seconds. You can see we had a 3-lap dash to the line, and that battle between Foxy Red 2000 and Sam Pito has cost them 7.5 seconds. Cliffy in second with Harry somehow getting back up onto the podium. Andre, brilliant result from the McLaren in 4th position, with Foxy dropping to 5th place. Sam Pito falling to 6th, however I'm sure will face the ire of the steward. Sam Kid manages to come from the back of the grid to 7th, so good points there from Sam. In fact, that's the first points from a teammate that the Mercedes have had all season. Scott Bugner in 8th, with Paul Racetech in 9th picking up points. Nathan manages to make it into 10th with TL44S struggling out of the points. Scopefielder out of the points once again, and unfortunately we lost Rimac and Burmeister late on in that one, and